Yamaha. It's one of those brands that never quite manages to disappoint me or convince me, which is a bit weird because I really like the brand. I highly recommend it to many people, but I never buy anything Yamaha myself. These speakers are actually no exception. I have no reason to want them, but there's a lot of reasons to like them. The low end is massive for a small speaker, maybe a bit too much. Mid-range is alright, nothing special. Highs are really nice actually. They're nice and transparent without any of the harshness that often comes with that. Not that transparent, but these come with a mini stereo rig. I forgot the model number, do you know it?
Yeah, the NX E400.
No, the stereo rig.
Yeah.
It's
one of those piano craft things.
Yeah, one of the piano craft things by Yamaha. And they came with these speakers, and it's a nice little rig. I think it can be expanded with different components as well. It's all separate.
Yeah, it's the RX E400 receiver.
RX E400 receiver makes sense because these are the NX E400 speakers. So I picked these up for Alexander actually, who's sitting there. This goes really nicely with them. You should Google it. It's a really cute little stereo rig. And if anyone's looking for something small that sounds remarkably okay, it's a great rig to buy because there's nothing wrong with it. If you feel like this sounds a bit dull, that is also because I'm using an NAD receiver, which is pretty neutral, almost warm sounding. Yamaha is sort of the opposite of that, which is also why it's not really my brand. I like a slightly warmer sound. But it's really musical, it's really lovely, and there's loads of reasons to want these. So if you're looking for an affordable pair of speakers, because these are not that desirable, because there's no B&W on them or KEF or whatever, fucking Bose. The Yamaha NX E400 is a lovely little speaker, especially if you like a lot of low end. Bear in mind, bass reflex, you can't put them in a cabinet, it will become a mess. So highly recommend you put them on something sturdy, or on stand mounts, or on stands rather. But they're great little speakers. 110 watts, that's a lot for a small speaker, but doesn't mean much anyway. Yeah, there you go, the Yamahas.